welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing what is in my clinical bag. Yeah, I already know what's in my clinical bag, and yeah, it's a little bit heavy, but that's just because it has a lot of stuff. But yeah, so let's get onto this. Okay, so this is the bag. It's just a pretty plain simple bag. I know every one of you knows this, but it's a really good bag, and I love the pink, but I think you can also get it in like black, khaki, and what other colors? Green. I've seen green and gray. Yeah, but those ones are rare. Mostly the ones I know are usually black and the brownish khaki color. And I got it at Stamol, I think. Yeah, Stamol. They're really cute and they're really handy because everyone just comments them when you carry them. So yeah, so this is the bag I'm using. So we're gonna start with, okay, I don't know if I should start with the big things or the small things, but either way everything is just gonna be packed. So first thing I usually do is carry a bottle of water. Okay, I'm using these because sometimes I usually carry hot water because it's usually cold in the morning. But yeah, so this is the bottle I usually use to carry my water. So that's the first thing. And then the second one, oh my god, this is an essential because Nairobi weather, it might even start raining when it's sunny. So my handy dandy umbrella. I love this umbrella because it's literally so strong. Like they're usually blown by wind and then they become a U-shaped. It's literally strong. I don't remember where I got it, but I think it's in one of the supermarkets around 1,000 and something. Yeah, so an umbrella is an essential in this Nairobi weather. And then the next thing is I usually carry my body splash. It's so good and it's mild. It's mild for even the hospital, because we are not actually allowed to carry perfume in the hospital, but this one is mild. It's the winter tail. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, it's the winter tail body luxury fragrance mist. It's really nice actually, and it's mild for anyone who wants to go to a place where people don't like perfumes. It's actually so mild. And then the next thing is okay, the next thing is my card holder. This literally has every card: my ID, my bank card, my hospital card, my student ID. Literally, this is an essential. Like everywhere I go, I must carry this because it has all my cards. So this is in every bag that I carry, honestly. Yeah, and next thing. Okay, next thing is these are like, let me show you guys. These are like wipes. I usually carry wipes because man, Aki, the hospital is dirty. Aki, don't let anyone lie to you. The hospital is dirty. So I usually carry I usually fold them and put them here like 2, because you don't know what you're gonna wipe. Patient might spill anything, blood, vomit on you, so you really need wipes. And okay, these are just the ordinary wipes. I think I'll just show you guys the big thing. So they're just the tortilla baby wipes. They're so good, and they're like, they don't have a scent, but they have like a soapy feeling when you use them. Okay, I usually can't carry this whole thing, so I usually carry like 2 so that I know I can use, because you know if they stay here they'll dry up. So I usually carry like 2 each day just to wipe your shoes, your clothes, your phone after the, oh my god, you wipe your phone, your earphones, everything that you touched in that hospital because it's so dirty. So these are the wipes I usually carry, the tortilla care baby wipes. They're so good. And then we have a sanitizer. This is actually a Lifebuoy. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, so this is the Lifebuoy 70% alcohol hand sanitizer. This is another essential when you're going to the clinicals, because hospitals are just dirty, to be honest. They're just dirty. So this one, I usually use it to like sanitize my hands whenever I am like out going for a snack outside. Like you wash your hands, but you still have to sanitize. And sometimes you find in some clinicals the hospitals don't usually have water, and the sanitizers end. So this is actually, I've been using it a lot. Actually, it's like half. So yeah, this is an essential for anyone. Actually, an essential when you're going anywhere, to town, to just anywhere. As long as it's outside the house, just carry a sanitizer. I know it's not COVID time, but you need a sanitizer, obviously. And then I think that's it for like, I needed to do the liquids, the like, not liquids, like the home essentials first before I go to what you need in the clinical. So the next thing is this hand cream. It's a Sadoer's yeah, it's a Sadoer hand cream. I think it's almost over. I have used this for like the past 1 month. It's almost over and it smells so nice. Because you find sometimes, yes, you wash your hands, but you have to like apply something because they'll be so ashy. Because you know, when you wear the gloves and they're like have powder-ish inside, you'll wash your hands, yes, with soap and everything, but your hands will be so ashy. So this is another essential. I know kameisha, but it's so good. I actually recommend people to get these Sado Air. They come in a lot of flavor. This is lemon. Yeah, this is lemon. They have a lot of like, they're fruitish flavored. So it's really good, and it's actually sensitive to your hands, so you won't be peeling that much because you touch a lot of water. Let me tell you guys, it's like every 3 minutes you go wash your hands. You touch a patient, you go wash your hands. You touch the monitor, you go wash your hands. Like, it's just so and then the next thing is this kafan. Okay, this is not an essential, but I usually like to have this in my bag because you never know when the Nairobi weather will be like hot. It usually gets so hot, especially in the matatu. So this is so good. It actually has like 3 modes. Yeah, 3. And it's this is an essential for every girl, everywhere you do makeup, you do what, this is an essential. You have to have your little kafan in your bag because you never know. Aki Nairobi weather is just so unfair. There's a day I was coming from school and it was sunny, the sky was blue, and then you know what, guys, it rained, heavy rain. I even thought it was hailstones, and the sky is clear. Like, from that day I was like, this Nairobi weather, I just have to be ready for anything. May it cold, may it hot, you just have to be ready. You never know what's gonna happen, honestly. Like, anyway, let's get back to this, what's in my bag. Okay, I think that's it for the non-hospital essentials, and now let's get to like what you really need for your clinicals. Okay, so the first thing, it's a pencil pouch. This one has, like, you know, when you're going for the clinicals, you actually need a mark pen, a red pen, black pen, and a blue pen. Mostly because the blue pen you document with it. The red pen is like you note the urgent things, like anything urgent that a patient needs that needs to be taken care of first. That one is what you write with a red pen. And the black pen, honestly, I've never used the black pen, but they tell us to carry, and then you just have to have a mark pen because you literally need to like mark. Let's say you give a patient a fluid or something, you have to like write on it what's the fluid, when it's starting, when it's ending. So this is really essential. So this is just my pens. Yeah, it just carries my pens, honestly. It's not that big of a deal. And then we have we have a pocket-sized book, a notebook. It has to be pocket-sized for like noting everything, like, you know, when you're taking your report and you need like to check what the patient wants, what they need. This is actually good because it actually fits in your scrap pocket, so you like use it anytime. And it's actually an essential for every person who's going to the clinicals to have a little notebook, because you have to note some stuff that you won't remember, that you'll have to refer like later on. So a little notebook, I know it looks big, but it's not that big. It's just that the pages are a lot. This one will last me, I think, until next year because it's so huge. Yeah, so this is an essential. Yeah, it doesn't have to be this notebook, it just depends on what you prefer, honestly, but it's an essential. So what's next is, oh my god, everything is tangled in here. Next is a stethoscope. Okay, next is a stethoscope. I know usually you guys think that just because you're doing nursing and not medicine you don't need a telescope, but I'm telling you guys, this is essential. But they usually refer, like they usually tell us to get the Littmann's one, but I didn't get that one. But this still works because we don't actually use them all the time. It's just that during emergencies, when you're having your assessments, you need a stethoscope. I don't have the Littmann's one, but that one is the one that is preferred. I think I got this one for like 1,500. Yeah, the Littmann's is usually like, I think 3,500 if I'm not wrong. Yeah, the Littmann's is 3,500. I think you can get them from like Dr. Nurse or I've forgotten this other place. But if you just go to Instagram and you search like the Littmann's stethoscope, you can get it. But it's usually 3,500, so no. Okay, so the next thing is just a plain thermometer. Okay, this is just the thermometer. Usually, like, you remember when you were kids and then you go to the doctor and then the doctor like does this and then they put it under your arm like this. So this is the thermometer. It's actually an essential because when you're taking the vital signs of the patient, I need it to focus here. Because when you're taking the vital signs of the patient, you have to take them the temperature, and sometimes the monitor, the temperature part doesn't work. I know everyone who has been in clinicals will tell me sometimes even the oxygen part doesn't work. So this one comes in handy because you just slip it on your pocket. And yeah, that's it. And then the next thing is a logbook. Okay, so this is a logbook. Like, it has every procedure that you need to do and how many times. This is what usually examine us when you go to the clinicals and there's no assessment. It's like a logbook. So you, every time you start your placement, you're given a logbook. It has every placement that you need to go to. And yeah, so this is what they usually sign, because there are some clinicals which don't usually have assessment at the end. So this is what they usually sign, so they just sign it. I don't know if I show you guys. Yeah, this is how they sign it, so that when you're graduating, this book has to be full, so that they show if you did like all the clinical placements and you finished them. And then just in here I just have the objectives. Anytime you're going for a clinical placement, you're given the objectives you're supposed to meet, and they're usually based on this book. So these are the, for the current placement that I'm in, these are the objectives. I don't want to show you guys because I kind of have stuff written inside it, so I don't think I'll be showing it. And oh, I forgot to show these. Okay, these, they're not an essential, but to me they are essential. I like, sorry if you hear that, I think it's my neighbor's child who's crying, so just ignore it. So I usually use these ones. They're like, you just hang them on your neck like this. Yeah, and they're usually so good. I think they're the Oraimo earphones. Yeah, they're the Oraimo earphones. They're actually good. They have a very good beat. And then, like, I usually carry my earphones just in case these ones don't have power, because you never know. And I can't survive without my music. So these are my earphones. They're just ordinary earphones, like for 100 bob. Yeah. So those are another essential. And also I usually carry my glasses. For those of you who know me, I'm actually myopic, so I usually have my glasses, but I don't really like wearing them. I've been trying to avoid them for some time, but I usually carry them because you never know when your eye will start hurting, or when you look at something and you can't see it. Like, everyone who's wearing glasses, they know, like, sometimes you're like just life is just hard. But I usually keep these in my bag because you never know when you're going to need them. And then next I have next I just have this full skirt book, because sometimes usually go for these things, they're called like CMEs in the morning. Each hospital has like a specific day for the CMEs. Usually like where you go, like it's just like a study session. You just go and then like someone will present in there and you just have to have something to write on, or sometimes you just need a book because we're still in the clinicals but we're still students. Sometimes our teachers come, we go through some stuff, and this is where I usually use these. Yeah, and I like it because when you buy these, when you're going to the clinicals, when you're doing your assessment, because you'll need to write some stuff for your write-ups for the assessment. So when you buy these, it's actually easier than having a book, because this one you can actually clip the write-up that you want for your assessment. So I'd actually advise this one. It's not usually that expensive, like 100 pop. Yeah, and it will last long because literally all these pages are not filled. I just used this for the current assessment that I had before, and I think that one I used like 10 full skirts. Yeah, so this is another essential. And then last but not least is the manual book. So this is the manual book. I don't know if you can see it. So it's usually given by the Nursing Council of Kenya. When you register like for nursing, you're usually given a book. This is the manual book. This is literally what's making my bag to be so heavy. But this book actually has like, you see, every part of medicine, it has its own scope. Like each department has their own specific thing that they're supposed to do. So this actually, you see, it's written like nursing. It's written nursing. So this shows like it has a guideline on every procedure, like nurses are supposed to do, how you do it, how you implement it, and it's so big. Like, why would they give us all of these? Like, this is actually a guide. Every nurse should actually have it, depending on which year you were given. Like, I think they usually update it every year, if I'm not wrong. But yeah, so this is the manual book. It just shows guidelines. Nurses don't usually carry this, but us as students, we are required to carry it because there's some procedures you won't know how to do. Like, maybe you might know how to do it, but not the right way, because hospitals sometimes don't really follow this guide. Like, which example now am I going to give? Like, let's say a patient has like those cannulas, those, how do I call them? Those needles usually put, and then they are like taped for like injections and what. Like, for that procedure, it's actually required in the manual book that you're supposed to like wipe it before you inject, and then you're supposed to flush water first to see if it's working. But sometimes the nurses don't really like flush or swab the part for like making it clean. So this one actually helps us to like know the right procedure and the way it's supposed to be done. So this is another essential. And I think, yeah, I think that's it. And then the last thing is just my gloss. It's just yeah, it's a squeeze and shine gloss, the non-sticky one, 50 bob. Everyone knows this, so I don't need to explain it. Yeah, and I think that's it for my bag. Yeah, so that's everything I carry for my clinical placements. Oh, I think I forgot something. We usually have I can't seem to find it right now. We usually have like a name tag. It has your name, your school, and what course you're doing. Usually place it like on top of our scrubs. I can't seem to find mine, but it's somewhere. You'll just find it. But that's another thing you're required, like a name tag. And also you're required a nurse's watch. Let me show you the nurse's. Sorry guys. You also required like a nurse's watch. This is one type. There's usually so many types, but I liked this one because you literally can usually like place it here on your scrap pocket. So anytime I need it, I just pull it and I can see it. Some of them don't pull, but it actually depends on what design you want. I actually preferred this one than the metal ones because the metal ones rust. Yeah, I think this is the last thing we didn't show you. And I think that's it for like the what's in my bag for my clinical rotations. And yeah, so guys, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe down below, and comment down below also if you like the video. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in my next vlog. Bye.